Where's Sansa?
Find her. Bar the gates of the city, seize every ship in the harbor.
Harbor. Harbor.
Seize every ship in the harbor.
Money buys a man's silence for a time. A bolt in the heart buys it forever.
Bolt. Bolt.
Bolt in the heart buys it forever.
So am I the queen?
More than you were with Renly. Less than you would have been if Joffrey had done you the courtesy of consummating them.
Courtesy. Courtesy.
Less than you would have been if Joffrey had done you the courtesy of consummating them.
Clawing at his own throat, looking to his mother to make it stop. It was horrible.
The world is overflowing with horrible things, but they're all a tray of cake.
Overflow. Overflow.
The world is overflowing with horrible things, but they're all a tray of cake. The man I'd married and suffered to father my children. A great doughy lump I'd sat next to at endless dinners.
Lump. Lump.
A great doughy lump I'd sat next to at endless dinners.
One of my husbands preferred the company of men and was stabbed through the heart. Another was happy as torturing animals and was poisoned at our wedding.
Torture. Torture.
Another was happy as torturing animals and was poisoned at our wedding.
Our alliance with the Lannisters remains every bit as necessary to them as it is unpleasant for us.
Unpleasant. Unpleasant.
As it is unpleasant for us. You
So as well. You've got the right temperament for it.
Temperament. Temperament.
You've got the right temperament for it. Horace the First was just. Everyone applauded his reforms. Nobles and...
Applaud. Applaud.
Everyone applauded his reforms. Nobles and... King Robert was strong. He won the rebellion and
Rebellion. Rebellion.
He won the rebellion and last two killed him. So, we have a man who starves himself to death, a man who let...
Starve. Starve.
So, we have a man who starves himself to death, a man who let... But what is wisdom, A house with great wealth and fertile lands asks you for your protection.
Fertile. Fertile.
A house with great wealth and fertile lands asks you for your protection. A wise young king listens to his counselors and heeds their advice until he comes of age. And the
Heed. Heed.
heeds their advice until he comes of age. And the one heeds their advice until he comes of age. And the wisest kings continue to listen to them long afterwards.
Afterwards. Afterwards.
Continue to listen to them long afterwards.
Yes, but has anyone explained the detail to you?
I don't think so.
It's all relatively straightforward.
Straightforward. Straightforward.
All relatively straightforward.
It means something to me. The gods will have their vengeance.
Vengeance. Vengeance.
The gods will have their vengeance. Raiders come plundering, steal our food, steal our silver. I was going to send Sally north to stay with my brother, but the north's no better. The whole country's gone sour.
Sour. Sour.
But the north's no better. The whole country's gone sour.
Ninth-born son.
Raper. Thief. Thief and raper.
thief, thief,
Thief. Thief and raper.
Working day and night.
What progress have you made?
I've rallied House Peasbury to your cause.
rally, rally,
I've rallied House Peasbury to your cause. Now, the Red Woman's magic is real. Her visions and prophecies may be too, but I've never heard of visions and prophecies winning a war. Soldiers win war.
prophecy, prophecy,
But I've never heard of visions and prophecies winning a war. Soldiers win war. Sorry, Princess.
I thought you weren't coming.
The hand of the king doesn't have much leisure time.
You won't be a very good...
leisure, leisure,
The hand of the king doesn't have much leisure time.
You won't be a very good...
You're your father's daughter and no mistake. Bloody relentless, the both of you.
It's a new one today. Lots of tricky words. But I think you can manage.
tricky, tricky,
It's a new one today. Lots of tricky words. But I think you can manage.
I suppose if you work for the Iron Bank of Bravos and each one of your gold barges is worth half a kingdom, you tend not to be overly concerned with the kind of distinction.
overly, overly,
Tend not to be overly concerned with the kind of distinction.
Greedy.
greedy, greedy,
Greedy. God's made this, and it delights me. When it comes,
delight, delight,
and it delights me. When it comes, if you're lucky, you will wake up and realize you are old. That pretty ass of yours will sag, your belly will grow.
sag, sag,
That pretty ass of yours will sag, your belly will grow soft, and your back will ache in the night, and gray hairs will sprout from your ears. No one will want you,
sprout, sprout,
and gray hairs will sprout from your ears. No one will want you. Are you interrogating me, Lord Tywin?
Some believe the king choked.
Some believe this.
choke, choke,
Some believe the king choked.
Some believe this.
Citadel,
I did. This is why I know.
your hatred for my family is rather well known. You arrive at the...
hatred, hatred,
Your hatred for my family is rather well known. You arrive on the day that you arrived. What did you discuss?
You think we conspired together?
What did you discuss?
conspire, conspire,
Think we conspired together?
What did you discuss? There will be a trial for my son, and as custom dictates, 3 judges.
dictate, dictate,
And as custom dictates, 3 judges.
quill, some parchment, duck sausage, almonds, and some
almond, almond,
duck sausage, almonds, and some...
I had nothing to do with it. I would like to think, if I were arranging a royal assassination, I'd plan it in such a...
assassination, assassination,
If I were arranging a royal assassination, I'd plan it in such a... No one had more cause to kill Joffrey than Sansa. But the girl's no assassin. Whoever killed the king...
Assassin. Assassin.
But the girl's no assassin. Whoever killed the king... Whoever killed the king wanted me to lose my head for it. And with my wife's disappearance, it makes me seem that much more...
disappearance, disappearance,
And with my wife's disappearance, it makes me seem that much more... Patrick.
Yes, my lord.
They'll be following you now. Who will? I don't know. They, the ominous they. The man pulling the string.
Ominous. Ominous.
I don't know. They, the ominous they. The man pulling the string. Mance Raider is coming. If the wildlings breach the wall, the roll...
Breach. Breach.
If the wildlings breach the wall, the roll... How long do you think they'll keep that information to themselves when the wildlings are peeling their fingernails off?
Fingernail. Fingernail.
When the wildlings are peeling their fingernails off.
Ignore them, Your Grace. These are meaningless words.
Not meaningless if half the city you intend to take.
Meaningless. Meaningless.
Not meaningless if half the city you intend to take. Let me stand for you today as well.
You're my most trusted advisor, my most valuable...
Advisor. Advisor.
You're my most trusted advisor, my most valuable...